think beating Jen gave me a lot of confidence for the final here because I didn't expect to beat her, and most people in the group, I think, didn't either. So that was a good win to get going into the final.
I went into this tournament, fought my way into a play-in match to get in as a wild card, and I have an opportunity to play the league champ. That's going to be a lot of fun.
I consider it my duty to win this one and make sure we don't have a heel win the tournament.
The only wild card that made it all the way here. I think just by necessity, I have to be considered the biggest surprise in the tournament. If I take out Zack, I will have avenged both female competitors in this league. I think this league is unfair to females.
I am, yeah. Very excited. Hoping to win. I really want to take Jacob on for that title match.
If I win, I have the longest win streak ever in league history. I'm currently tied for that. I'm tied with Manning Franks for the most wins ever. Plus, who the fuck doesn't want to shut up the title? That's fucking awesome.
So yeah, this is my revenge match for anyone who's fallen to Lucky Luke, and you can only coast on luck for so long, so I think your luck might run out today.
I just gotta win, because I want a championship. I deserve a championship. Need a championship, because I'm better than everyone.
Hey guys, this is it. Welcome to the WordWide Movie Trivia Ultimate Tournament in 2017 Finals. I am your host, as always, Chris Skywalker Dohmen. Not as a competitor, but that's alright. With me tonight in the co-hosting chair, I've got Evan DeGraff. Evan, this tournament has been crazy, to say the least.
I know. Talking about crazy, the two competitors in here, we have one who's a masshole, one who's Canadian. Will they clash? Will one just smell it their whole way through? We will never know until this match happens. I'm super excited for it. We have Lucky Luke versus the Maverick, Zack Mitchell. Look, Zack Mitchell made a run that I didn't expect out of him. So did Lucky Luke, Lucky Lucas Schildbach. So I'm just uber excited for this.
Yeah, no, I again, when everyone was doing their brackets at the end of May, nobody predicted this final. Nobody did. So, safe to say, this has been a tournament of upsets. But I think this is still going to be one hell of a match. And as a reminder to you guys, yes, we are doing 5 rounds like we do in title matches. So, with that being said, Evan, are you ready?
Chris, did you drink your tea this morning?
I certainly did, Evan. Let's do this! Introducing first, with a record of 5 wins, 1 defeat. To get through this tournament, he had to claw his way through Subrath Sharma, Chris Woodburn, Matthew Kearns, myself, and Manning Franks. Give it up for Lucky Luke! Lucas Schildbach! And his opponent, with a record of 4 wins, no defeats. He is an unexpected, out of nowhere, fighting his way through Brett Sheridan, Kees Cornelisse, John Salvi, and Jen Kempe. Give it up for Maverick, Zack Mitchell! All right. So, round 1 is going to go like this. Each competitor will receive 6 questions from 6 predetermined categories in sets of 2s. Each question is with 1 point apiece, and there is no stealing in this round. Zack, as you were the higher-ranked competitor, that makes you the favorite going into this match. Would you like to go first or second?
I'll go second.
All right, and Lucas, please choose from either Category 1 or Category 2.
1.
All right. Evan, I will have you read to Maverick, and I will read to Lucky Luke.
Take it away, Chris.
Lucas, for your first question in the category of animated, what is the name of Lord Farquaad's kingdom in Shrek?
That man is really short, by the way. It's extremely short.
Fuck Shrek.
Oh, come on! It's a great movie.
Second one was better.
Never seen it.
Did you know?
Swampland.
Ooh, sorry, we're looking for Duloc.
All right. I've seen the picture book. That's the extent I have experience I have with Shrek.
Fair enough. For your second question, under the category of directors, David Lynch received his first Best Director nomination for what film?
I'm gonna kill a lot of film fans in this. I don't think I've ever seen a single film by David Lynch.
What's wrong with you?
I know, right?
It's a tough one. I'm not sure about this. I'm gonna go with The Elephant Man.
That is correct for 1 point. Nicely done.
Love that movie.
Sets of, oh, that's right. It is sets of 3. My bad.
Was that only 2 questions?
It was. My bad. My bad.
R.I.P. John Hurt. That's a fucking amazing performance.
Very much so. And for your third question, in the category of comedy, while in America, Borat becomes obsessed with locating and marrying which celebrity?
Oh man, Baywatch his own Pamela Anderson.
That is correct.
Nice.
From the good Baywatch, not the.
I love the scene where he finds out, watches the porno, and gets so mad at those guys in the RV.
She's from my hometown.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Thumbs up, buddy.
everything just seems connected, and everything will be connected in category 2 in the realm of animated movies for Zachary Mitchell. Who voices Judy Hopps in Zootopia?
Come on, man. It's an easy movie. Even I know this answer. I don't fucking watch animation.
You're an idiot.
Animated,
I don't fuck with
is
animation,
so
bro.
broke.
Kristen Bell.
Okay,
Jennifer.
I apologize. We were looking for Jennifer Goodwin. Jennifer spelled with a G and an I. Very oddly spelled, but hey, man, what can you do?
John
In the
Christmas.
realm of directors, what was Tim Burton's directorial debut? No, The Dark Knight Returns is actually. Batman Returns is a pretty decent movie.
Wow. Evan.
Is that Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
That
That is correct for 1 point.
I don't
Ah.
like Tim Burton. That's my admittance for this evening.
It's fair. The guy's kind of odd. In the realm of comedy, what is Lloyd's occupation at the beginning of Dumb and Dumber? Ooh.
Limo driver.
That is correct for 2 points, and we are tied up 2-2.
Wow.
This match is already tight.
This match is very tight already. All right, Lucas, come back over to you. In the category of 80s movies, you find the characters Johnny, Jake, Baby, and Penny in what 1987 romance movie?
Is that Dirty Dancing?
That is indeed. Nicely done.
Never seen it, never will.
That's not worth it. I'll be honest.
Oh, Dirty Dancing is great.
It's not. Next question in the category of Oscars. Out of the 10 it was nominated for, how many Oscars did Slumdog Millionaire win?
Are you a millionaire, Chris?
Oh God,
I really like this movie. Okay, one Best Picture. I'm gonna say 4.
Ooh, sorry, we're looking for 8.
Oh fuck! I didn't think it was that successful.
All
I would have
right.
thought like 2.
Last question.
I love the movie. I didn't think it was that successful.
That's all good. Last question in the category of crime movies.
Alright.
James, Henry, Tommy, Karen, and Paul are characters in what 1990s crime movie?
Can you repeat those names again, please?
Yep. James, Henry, Tommy, Karen, and Paul.
Oof. 1980s crime movie.
90s.
90s, not 1990.
No, just the
So
decade.
anywhere in the decade, not specifically.
Yes.
Okay. Whew. I'm gonna go with Heat.
Ooh, sorry, we're looking for Goodfellas.
That's my second option. Fuck.
All right. Now come back over to Zach.
All right, over to Zach. In the realm of 80s movies, a team of people in the abyss is a part of what military branch? Is a part of what military branch?
The Navy?
That is correct
We'll take
for
it.
1 point.
Specifically the SEALs, but to be fair, it's same.
They're called the Navy SEALs for a reason.
In the realm of Oscars, who won Best Director for The English Patient?
Oh,
This movie is hard to get through.
yeah.
Long as shit.
Even Frears?
That's incorrect. We were looking for Anthony Mingella.
Mingella.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not Italian. I knew the name was Italian the second I looked at it, but God. In the realm of crime movies, who plays Frankie Four Fingers in Guy Ritchie's Snatch?
You know what he snatched this year? That was kind of interesting.
Nah, it
Is
looks-
that Vinnie Jones?
No, we were looking for the Benicio del Toro.
yes, Benicio, who will appear in Last Jedi, hopefully, as a certain character from Rebels. But I digress. As we
Oh,
come
God.
to round 2 with the score tied at 3 points apiece. Gentlemen, here's how round 2 will go. Each competitor will choose a number between 1 through 10, which will pertain to either a certain movie category or personal/rivals preference. You will be given the category names ahead of time, but not the number they're associated with. And you may pick twice, but you must stick with the second option if the first one is not to your liking. You will then be given 4 questions worth 2 points apiece, though multiple choice is available for 1 point, and there is stealing in this round. Zach, seeing as how it's a tie game and you are still the favorite, please, would you like to go first or second?
Second.
All right.
Using the Looky Lucas
Everybody.
Schildbach strategy there.
Fucking everyone using that thing.
Hey, you probably shouldn't have gone with it. I'm just saying.
I shouldn't have told everyone. That was fucking stupid. It's my
Oh.
one mistake this tournament.
Oh well. Lucas, the categories in this round are musicals, classics, fantasy sci-fi, box office, Scorsese, movie release dates, and Marvel. Please choose a number between 1 through 10.
You forgot one.
Yeah, those only 7.
Oh, you're right.
Horror.
Oh yeah, horror. Duh. My bad.
Okay. I will take category 4.
That is the category of movie release dates. Would you like to stick with that or go for something else?
I will go with number 7.
All right. And
Very interesting. Very, very,
Very
interesting.
interesting. I'll read you your questions for box office.
Oh, fuck me. Alright.
Best of luck.
Thank you.
For your first question in the category of box office, without 2017 releases, how many movies have crossed the $1 billion mark at the worldwide box office?
How many movies cost the $1 billion mark? All time.
All time.
Without 2017.
Without 17.
Oh, we count with or without inflation?
Without inflation.
Okay. Multiple choices.
All right. Option A, 25. B, 28. C, 31. D, 34.
Lucky Luke, not so lucky.
Complete guess, 28.
That is correct.
That's correct for
Nicely
1
done.
point.
All right. Second question.
All right.
This one you might know.
Alright.
Domestically, what was the lowest grossing movie in the Harry Potter franchise? Domestically speaking.
Multiple choice.
A, Chamber of Secrets. B, Goblet of Fire. C, Prisoner of Azkaban. D, Deathly Hallows Part 1.
Ooh. That is a tough one.
He's tripping here. Are you a sorcerer, Chris?
Can you repeat those one more time, please?
Yes, I can. Now I'll give you a 10 count.
Yep.
Domestically speaking, what is the lowest grossing movie in the Harry Potter franchise? A,
Given the-
Chamber of Secrets. B, Goblet of Fire. C, Prisoner of Azkaban. D, Deathly Hallows Part 1.
Prisoner of Azkaban.
That is correct.
Wow.
Done.
Barely
People-
scraping.
I came up with it because I think people didn't like Chamber of Secrets, and that's why it would be.
Well,
point.
or it just didn't have Voldemort in it, ergo people didn't want to see it. But
Yeah.
it was still a really good movie.
No,
All
it's the
right.
best. It's just it makes sense why it would be down.
Well, that's debatable. But for your third question, Justin for inflation, what is the third highest grossing movie of all time domestically?
Multiple choice, please.
All right. A. Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope. B. Titanic. C. E.T. the Extraterrestrial. D. The Sound of Music.
So much easier if you told me what 1 and 2 were.
Right.
5, 4.
Can you repeat those options one more time, please?
I will do so,
Yep.
and then I'll give you a 5 count.
Absolutely. I just need it one more
A.
time.
Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope. B.
Okay.
Titanic. C. E.T. the Extraterrestrial. D. The Sound of Music. In 5, 4, 3.
Titanic.
Zach, chance to steal.
Star Wars.
Oh.
Also incorrect. We were looking for The Sound of Music, the Robert Wise classic.
Damn it.
I thought of saying that, but it just didn't seem too high.
It was the one that I was like, I know that movie made a shit when it came out. It's also the fucking oldest. I should have gone with that one.
I thought it was going to be Gone with the Wind or something.
Well, I knew Gone with the Wind's top 2 if you would just for inflation, because it made like fuckloads.
Right.
It did, but
And it's a billion years old, so the inflation is a lot.
true. For your final question, under the
Alright.
category of box office, what was the first movie to ever gross $1 billion at the worldwide box office?
With or without inflation? Or just in the original run? you're
Just
talking?
in the original,
Yeah, in the original run.
In the original run.
In the original. Multiple choice, please.
A. The Lion King. B. Independence Day. C. Jurassic Park. D. Titanic.
Repeat those one more time.
All right, I'll give you a 5 count. A. The Lion King. B. Independence Day. C. Jurassic Park. D. Titanic.
Independence Day.
Zach,
Ooh.
chance to steal.
Titanic.
That is correct for 1 point. Managing a steal in there. Nicely done.
Turns into a 5-4 game.
Yeah, this is interesting now. This is very interesting. It's kind of amazing what the wheel can do to you, but who knows? Zach might get some bad luck here going too. So, Zach, the main categories of this round are classics, Scorsese, musicals, fantasy sci-fi, horror, movie release dates, and Marvel. Please choose a number between 1 through 10, and 7 is off the table.
10.
That is the category of
Ooh.
musicals. Would you like to stick with that or go for something
Come
else?
on, man.
No, let's do number 4.
All right. Evan will read the question for movie release dates.
Movie release dates for Scott Mans when you need him. Well, here we go, Zach. This could potentially make the match a whole lot more interesting than I thought it will ever be. Your first question in the realm of movie release dates. What year saw the release of the films from the following franchises? Pirates of the Caribbean, X-Men, Mission Impossible, and James Bond. A bunch of franchises. All the franchises, all the money. You know, what more do you need?
Also,
Exactly.
a shitty movie. Lots of shitty movies in it, too.
2006.
Nicely done for 2
Whoa!
points.
How? Como? I'm fairly impressed by that answer. Well, your next question, Zach. Stanley Kubrick's final film, Eyes Wide Shut, was released in what
1999.
year?
Wow.
Oh my God, he
Couldn't
is
even
jumping
finish the
it.
question.
He is fighting at the bit here. All right, your next question. Walt Disney Studios released Lilo and Stitch and Treasure Planet in which year?
2002.
Wow.
Wow!
Fuck you, Zach.
No,
Hey, fuck
this
you,
is
everyone.
insane. Hey, I didn't write any of these
I
questions.
don't know how I got that one.
This
I
next
knew
question.
that fucking answer, too. I have known 2 out of these 3. Fuck box office. That's like easily the hardest category in there.
I agree.
It's
Well-
that's brutal. Every other one is at least manageable.
I get it. You guys can suck it. You guys can suck each other off as much as you want. But your final question in round 2, Zach. The original version of The Day the Sun Earth Stood Still was released in which year? I will
The
repeat.
day the Earth stood still.
Wow.
The Day the Earth Stood Still was released in which year?
1953.
Ooh,
Chance to
Lucas.
steal.
Chance to steal.
I believe it's 1954.
Also
Really?
incorrect.
1951.
1951.
That was my second
Point.
choice.
Lucas could have been down 7, but he is only down 5. This is becoming very interesting.
I have to get tickets to Europe now.
Oh boy. But
Fucking box office. You guys serious?
well, to be fair, since you claim to know some of those movie release dates questions, maybe you'll make up for it in round 3 as we go. And here's how it's going to work. I have 10 questions in front of me. Each competitor will receive 5 apiece, going back and forth until the end of the round, and you have 10 seconds to answer the question. So, the category this round is movie release dates. We are asking you to name the year from the movie.
It seems biased and slightly in one direction. I'm just gonna point that out now.
Maybe.
One of us did put this as a strength. The other didn't. I'm not saying who is who, just that happened.
Well, we'll just have to see how you do. So,
All right.
I will read for Lucas, who will go first, and then Evan, I'll have you read for Zach.
Yes.
So, Lucas, your first movie, The Sixth Sense.
1990. Oh boy. 96.
Ooh, sorry, looking for 1999.
All right, Zach, your movie is Rocky 2.
1979.
Wow!
God, Zach,
Fuck
putting it in right now. This is becoming more difficult for Lucas every single answer.
Well, if you know your bad movies, then, or if you know your fun movies, you'll know this one, The Mask.
Oh no, I don't know this one. 1998.
Oh, sorry, looking for 1994.
All right, Zack Mitchell, your film is Battlefield Earth.
Oof. 2000.
Whoa!
Wow.
Oh boy, Lucas needs a little help here. National Treasure.
Oh, I think this is 2003.
So close, up by 1, 2004.
Wow. Your film is Aussie Power, Zach, International Man of Mystery.
1997.
Oh my
That's
god.
correct.
This is not becoming
I'm
good.
again calling biased bullshit on this on this third round. This is
You can-
obviously slanted towards one person's strengths.
You can call it all you want, but Lucas,
This is complete
next
bullshit.
question is coming up.
All right, your next movie, the animated Disney version of Alice in Wonderland.
I don't know any songs from this movie.
1967. I have no fucking idea.
1951.
All right, Zach, your film is The Purge.
Fucking this.
2009.
5. Oh, so
Incorrect.
looking for 2013. Now, Lucas, your last movie is Phone Booth.
Is 2005.
I'm sorry, looking for 2002.
All right, Zach.
Now, if Zach hits
knock-
this,
To knock out Lucas,
Go
if
ahead.
you hit this movie, you get the knockout to go ahead and fight Jacob Blunden. Your film is The Aristocrats.
the Aristocats.
The Aristocats.
The cartoon. Oh god.
That's what I think to everyone out there. Fuck all you people. This is obviously
5,
fucking biased as shit.
4.
1967.
Ooh, sorry, looking for
Lucas still's alive.
1970. Lucas
Lucas
Schildbach
stays
is
alive.
still alive.
Congrats. Fuck you people.
All right.
100 fucking times.
We come into round 4 with the score 13-5, and here's how it is going to go. I have each of you fine gentlemen separate Facebook messages. I will give you the category. You will give me a wager. Whatever you wager is the amount of points you either stand to win or lose, depending upon the answer that you send to me. I will have you type the message, or type your answer and your points, and you will say them out loud when the question is asked. You will be given 15 seconds to answer the question. So, the category is fantasy sci-fi. The question is, what is the position of Nathan, the character played by Oscar Isaac, in the company he works for in Ex Machina?
I think this film's a bit overrated.
What is his job?
I think this one's a bit overrated, to be honest.
I freaking love this movie, dude.
Could you repeat that, please?
Yes. What is, in the film Ex Machina, what is the position of the character Nathan, played by Oscar Isaac? What job does he have for the company he works for?
10 count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Lucas, please tell me your wager and your answer.
All right. I obviously wagered 3 points, and I said CEO/owner.
All right, and
that's right.
Zach, please give me your wager and your answer.
I only bet 1 point, and I just wrote computer programmer because I had no idea.
Ooh, all right. Zach was incorrect and loses a point, and Lucas gets 3 points for a correct answer. He was the CEO of the company he worked for in Ex Machina.
It's 8-12 to Zach still.
Yes, it is. This is very interesting now as we come to round 5, and here's how it will go. Each competitor will be given the year, genre, and 3 plot keywords of a given film. If they know the answer from that information alone and they guess correctly, they'll receive 5 points. If 2 more keywords are needed, the total possible will then go down to 3 points. And if 1 last keyword is needed, the total possible then goes down to 1 point, and there is no stealing in this round. Zach, because you are in the lead, please choose either movie number 1 or movie number 2.
Movie 1.
Okay. Now, Lucas has to hit the 5 to send it back to Zach.
All right. I just want to say, paper, blank side, just to write stuff down.
Definitely fair.
That's more than fair enough. In fact, if anything, it's kind of recommended in this league. So, Lucas, your year is 1998. Your genres, comedy and drama. And your first 3 plot keywords are island, television, and bathtub.
Will he get it?
Island, television, and bathtub. Can you repeat those again?
Yes, I can. Your year is 1998. Your genres, comedy and drama. And your first 3 plot keywords are island, television, and bathtub.
Can you repeat those one more time? I gotta get this.
I'll do it, and then I'll have to give you a 5 count. Your year is 1998. Your genres, comedy and drama. And your first 3 plot keywords are island, television, and bathtub.
I'm not 100% positive, but I'm gonna go with
3, 2, 1.
The Truman Show.
5 points!
Oh, I almost picked Big Lebowski, but I couldn't figure out why anyone besides Bathtub worked for Big Lebowski.
Wow.
That's a minor detail of Truman Show. That was tricky.
Oof. All right.
Oh, God.
Wow.
Now,
all Zach has to do
is
is
the 5
to get
or the 3, and he gets to fight Jacob. But if he
or
hits
the
the
1,
1, we go to sudden death tiebreaker.
All right, here we go, Zach. Your year from movie 1 is 2003. Your genres are action, crime, and thriller. Your plot keywords are martial arts, Japan, and sword. Your year is 2003. Your genres are action, crime, and thriller. Your plot keywords are martial arts, Japan, and sword.
Kill Bill Volume 1.
And your winner of the 2017 Ultimate Worldwide Movie Trivia Tournament, Maverick, Zack Mitchell. I don't think I have anything to say right now. Look, take it over to Kees with post-match interviews. Go!
And I am here with Lucas. Sorry for not co-hosting this match. Evan was for this one. I'll be hosting the title match. But Lucas, you had a great one in this tournament. You only lost in the last round today to Zack Mitchell, which of course is a great competitor. Yeah, a little bit of a bad luck, I'd say. Or what are your thoughts?
I want to think it's bad luck, but I don't think it is. A third round match category was chosen that is a strength of one competitor and not a strength of the other. The third round category should have been a strength of neither player. It should have been a neutral category. It is clearly favored in one person's direction, whether that's the intention behind it or not. There is a clear favorite for that third round. Also, I don't think box office should be a category. It's at least twice as hard as any of the other categories in that second round. It is way harder. That is the guaranteed killer if you get it.
I honestly did not know that Zack had it as a strength and you weren't good at it. I thought you would also be decent at it and Zack would be decent at it.
It's not
This wasn't biased though.
I'm not saying your intent was to pick him to win. I'm saying that one of the categories in round 2 is way harder than the other. You give me any other category in round 2 and I have a fighting chance. That category is at least twice as hard as any of the others.
You're pissed. I get it. Too bad. Look, you're still 5-2. You still did very well in this tournament. So, what is next for you?
I don't fucking know. Right now, I'm so fucking pissed at you guys. I don't fucking know right now. Fuck everyone in this league. This is clearly an attempt to just get rid of the heel because everyone fucking doesn't like me. Everyone's fucking whining like a bunch of little bitches after the last match. Fuck everyone. Fuck everyone. You go fuck it.
Okay. I think you just need a timeout, so we'll just go to Zack now. Alright, and after all the bitching that Lucas did, we're here with the winner of today, the winner of the entire tournament, the guy who beat me in the fucking first round, Zack Mitchell. Zack, how does it feel to win this thing, man?
Oh, this feels good, man. I did not expect this, and I just can't tell you how awesome it feels to make it all the way. I can't wait for that title match with Jacob.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. I mean, you're facing Jacob Blunden, the champ of this league. What do you think about that match coming up? Are you nervous?
For sure. Definitely nervous. But that 5 rounds is a lot trickier there, so I think I'll be... Because the title match will be 5 rounds as well.
Yes, it will be.
Yeah, so I'll have a little more practice at the betting and the speed rounds, so I think it'll go well. I just want to say something about the supposed bias in the movie release dates.
Yeah, please.
Well, I have a lot of strengths, so it's hard to say with modesty, but I mean, and also that I actually recently asked Chris to change my strengths to 70s directors and classics. So movie release dates shouldn't even be listed as my strength anymore. Like, I'm definitely good at it, but I wouldn't throw it in my top 3.
Yeah, you're really good at it. We saw that in this match. And look,
Well, Mr. Mitchell. Congratulations on a dominant performance, I guess you could call it. I mean, you had him, on the ropes, but he managed to come back and nearly get you. What happened there, mate?
Yeah, that betting round really turned it around. I got worried there, and then he pulled ahead on his IMDb questions, so if I hadn't known Kill Bill could have really gone down there.
Well, look, there are some people who say you shouldn't even been here. I mean, look, you're only here because Chris fucked up a question. So let's just say I'm fairly confident in my ability to win this next match. So good luck, but you ain't touching my belt.
And of course, that prick had to come in and claim that he is the champ and he gets a belt. Okay, Zack, do me a favor. Beat him. Please, just beat him. Because I'm sick and tired of him being like, oh my god, I've got the belt and I know everything. It's like, shut him up, please. For everyone in this league, please do
That's
that.
good to know. That gives me a little bit of drive to beat him.
All right. Yeah, that is all for these post-match interviews, and we'll take it back to Chris and Evan.
Wow. What a match. We had Zack Mitchell just had a very consistent, very strong match there. Lucky Lucas, yeah, he did his best as a heel to come back and did what he could. But Zachary Mitchell was able to get in, get the business. He got more than 12 points. Good work by him. Chris, what are your thoughts?
Okay. I'll be honest. I'm just glad that I'm glad. Okay. I'm gonna say this in the. I'm gonna say this in the best possible way. I'm glad this tournament is over, because this is the end of another chapter in this great league that we have now been doing for almost a full year now, and after this, it's the start of something new. Start of where to take this league further from here, and what a great match to close out where this league has been, and now I can't wait to look forward to see where we go from here. And for my co-host Evan DeGraff, for our competitors Lucky Luke, Lucas Schildbach, I am Chris Skywalker Dohmen, your host, and we'll see you at the next match. Take care.